Tell you, Ryan, I read something in the news today, and I want you to react to it in real time because I know this person means a lot to you. Also, we're literally looking at the monitor. Sorry.
Go ahead.
And Nicolas Cage is married. Don't you know it? Your old
Is
friend,
it? Wait, so
Nicolas Cage.
he just got married?
Yes, it looks like it's on the 16th of February.
Okay.
So I guess not just.
Well, I mean that's news to me then. I assumed he was married, but
I assumed
who's
too.
he married to?
You assume he was already married?
He's married
I did.
to it's Riko, so Riko.
Okay.
Riko Shibata, Shibata. I'm probably totally butchering that.
Riko Shibata? I do not know this person.
She is from Japan.
Okay.
And they met over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bit of an age difference.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Can we guess the ages?
Okay,
no.
yeah.
Can we
Well,
guess
I mean,
age?
do you want to know his
no,
age?
no.
Because you.
Yeah. How old?
He's like
How old
60.
is Nicolas Cage?
I'm gonna say he's
He's
58.
Oh,
No way. He's got to be in his 60s.
57.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
He's 57. So
I was close.
You want to guess who his new bride?
I'm
how old his new
scared.
bride is?
I'm gonna
genuinely
say
don't want to know.
18 probably.
Guess.
Let's say 45.
Oh,
45.
I'm gonna say 22.
26. Yikes.
Okay. Well,
Let's
so
break
is
this down.
that weird?
That's over half his age.
I
But
think
like
that's pretty weird.
relatively though, like who cares? Because he's Nicolas Cage.
Graduated high school before she was born.
Well, yeah, sure. I
So
don't
it's
know.
57 minus 26.
26.
There's a 31-year age difference.
Wait. How old is he?
He's 57.
He's 50.
57 and she's 26.
Yeah. Let's hear those
Yeah.
numbers again.
Not
from the
only did he
top.
graduate, he was 31 when she was born.
He
was-
When she was
literally-
born.
When she was born.
Yeah.
In the throes of his career. And look, I mean,
I want to talk
God
about
bless
this, though.
him, right?
The age gap.
Love is a beautiful thing.
You know, age gap in relationships. I want us to talk about it. What do you think? I mean, it's not. I would say it's a Hollywood thing, but it's really not. It's definitely just like
Pretty common.
it's becoming more common. I would say yes, in society. Well, how do you feel? I mean, again, there's no shaming here. We're just having a
course
constructive conversation about something that's reality.
I think love shows itself in a lot of different interesting ways.
Yeah.
And I mean, whatever works for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to go down that road of like Hollywood, because that is something you see a lot in Hollywood is like
Yeah.
older
Powerful
gentlemen marrying
people.
younger women,
Yeah.
which I don't know. You can make a lot of assumptions about that, but whatever. Love is love, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I think. I mean, my personal thoughts is, I can't imagine how it would work. In the sense that
Like two
sometimes it
totally different life stages.
Yeah, sometimes
right?
it feels like when you're 2, 3, 4, 5 years ahead, you're in different life stages. So it causes you to kind of question not necessarily Nicolas Cage, because at 57, Nicolas Cage knows who he is.
Yeah.
My fear is for his bride. I mean, like, she's 26. She probably doesn't really know like who she is or what she wants to be.
She really likes National Treasure.
Yeah, she's a big
Saw that-
National Treasure.
That movie.
I don't know. I just honestly.
What's that
We
movie?
kind of talked.
Time or something.
No. The one where they're in Vegas. Honeymoon in Vegas.
Honeymoon in Vegas.
We kind of talked about this before the show, before we got on air, about the age gap thing. We all watch a show called Community, and there's kind of this play on that age gap thing with the main character. Jeff and one of the other character, Annie, and she's recently out of high school, and Jeff has. I mean, how old do you say Jeff is?
I think he's supposed to be like later 30s.
Really?
Right?
Oh, later 30s?
I think he is.
I thought he was like late
20s.
20s.
I think that no.
wow.
I'm pretty sure it gets.
Well, he was a lawyer for 7 years.
No spoilers. I think it gets revealed later on in the show that he's like, yeah,
Late
I'm
30s?
old. Yeah.
Yeah, because he has a birthday on the show.
Oh, okay.
And it was
Well.
very glaringly obvious. Isn't that right?
I think doesn't he turn 40?
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
So-
Yeah, sorry, spoilers.
Sorry for spoilers.
He has it's a 10-year-old show.
season 2.
It's a 10-year-old show.
Hey, honestly, you knowing that will not ruin anything about the show.
Okay.
There's nothing you could give away about the show that makes it any less funny or great. Like it just honestly, it's its own thing. But they kind of use that as a theme on the show, and that was a much smaller age gap than what we're talking about here with Mr. Cage here.
Yeah.
20s to 30. I mean, 10-year.
I'm looking at biggest celebrity age differences.
Oh, I've looked that up. It's
Just relationships.
There's so far out of 40, there's only 2 that are either this 31 years or more. The biggest age gap on this is Alex Roderick and Billy Joel. 33 years.
Oh yeah. How old is he? He's like 70.
I don't know. It doesn't say. But
Billy Joel.
yep. And then someone with Catherine McAfee.
I feel
How
like
big is the
Leonardo DiCaprio too.
That gap
Yeah,
is...
I heard a joke about
Ricky Gervais or something.
Yeah, he said something like, "By the time the show's over, Leonardo's date will be too old for him,"
Yeah.
which is so that is rough.
So this one is David Foster and Catherine McAfee. Or McPhee. Sorry, Catherine McPhee.
I don't know who
We
these
know
people
her.
are.
She was in Smash.
Don't
She's
know.
a big one.
Mash.
34
Right.
years. That one's 34 years.
Wow.
Yikes. I don't know. I guess like it makes me uncomfortable. I don't really understand it. I don't know how it could work, but I guess I'm not here to judge. I mean,
Right.
nobody is on this topic, but the reality is like I just don't see how you could even relate on anything. I guess love
'Cause in
can
our-
kind of over-conquer or
Right.
whatever,
Or Hollywood. You have...
I guess that, I mean, that says a lot about like our, not just your, but like our collective, like what we can perceive love to be. Like it's 2 people kind of going through life together, right?
Yes.
And that seems kind of impossible when 2 people are, like we said, in different stages of life. But, if they're meeting each other where they're at, like helping each other through hard times, and I don't know, like what else is there?
I think it gets a little weird with celebrities too,
Yeah.
because it's like, are you just like with them because of the money?
the
Oh
fame.
yeah,
Which
for
I think
sure
that happens a lot.
That comes to mind.
And also, I think it's dangerous when the girl is like, we're talking about Nicolas Cage. She's only 26.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's.
it's a little much.
I just feel like it's scary because they might be vulnerable too, and like Nicolas
and it's
Cage
like this
has lived
star, yeah.
a life already. I don't know.
I wouldn't put myself in that situation if I was Nicolas Cage, only because, again, like if you're an accomplished, like actor and you've done all this stuff, there's this. I imagine he's susceptible for a lot of different things, and so I mean, if I was Nicolas Cage, I mean, again, it's hard to really like dissect a specific situation, because we don't really know what happens in the wings, you might say, but
Oh, it's so true.
at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. If I was Nicolas Cage, I would be a little dodgy when it comes to relationships, but that's how I would be if I was an accomplished actor like him, anyways.
But celebrities, I mean, they already play by different rules than we do, right? Like
true.
they kind of just get to go through life with a different, set of rules. They don't have to, they got more money for one. They get to do a lot more, but the trade-off is they're always in the public eye, and I mean, I don't know.
I guess if you had the world, like in a sense, when you think about a celebrity, they kind of have it all. So like, if you're like, I imagine that like the things of life kind of wear off, like when you're a celebrity and you have all this money, like say you have a beautiful house and all the cars you were dreamed of, like I'm sure you get to the end of that list, and then like,
Of course.
I imagine, I don't think it's like great, and obviously don't support it, but I imagine like that bleeds over into your relationships, like you kind of get bored, and when you're when you have that much money and you have that much notoriety, I think sometimes you're like, well, rather than stay with this person and be unhappy, I'll just get divorced and find the next best thing.
Well, it's got to be why there's so many divorces in celebrity culture. So
Yikes.
many.
That's a whole other topic. I love it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Dude,
Have you guys seen the
totally.
movie Crazy Stupid Love with
Have seen
feel
it.
like I've
Love it.
Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling's
If
in
I
it?
have, I don't remember.
I just watched it, and in the movie they like kind of play off of that because the son, Steve Carell's son, has a crush on this girl, their babysitter, and she's like 4 years older than him. And so he's like texting her like, I love you, like I'm in love with you. Demi Moore is 15 years older than Ashton Kutcher, and they're really happy together. That was like his argument at the time, because like they were together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It kind of made me feel weird after I watched the movie. I was like, because at the end she's like, yeah, maybe when you're older we'll be together. But I was like, I don't know.
I mean, that's probably just like a happy way to end the movie.
Yeah,
right? Like,
definitely.
Kind of sweet.
Where do we go from here?
And then like you think 10 years later, a 4-year difference isn't big.
And then the funny thing is the babysitter,
it is true, right? Yeah.
The babysitter has a crush on Steve Carell. So it's like the son likes him, likes the babysitter, and then the babysitter likes the dad.
It's a wacky.
It's pretty wacky,
who, right?
Love triangle. Just kidding.